Okay, let's take a look at graphing radical functions. And these are fairly simple ones. I gave you two that are really similar so you could see the difference. So what this is this is a translation right, change the sign because there are implied parentheses. So it's a translation right of the parent function square root of x. So what that does is it limits our domain. If our square root's moving entirely right by 3 units, then we are defined between x equals 3 and including 3 to positive infinity. Right, that's our domain. The range is going to be, and this is easier to see on the graph, so the square root ends, if it doesn't have an up-down translation, it ends at y equals 0. So our range here, because we didn't move up, down at all, goes from 0 to positive infinity. All right, so let's say I want to show you how we do these on XYZ. So we're going to take our radical function and we are going to move it right by 3. So that's just taking the radical function, moving it right. Now remember, if it were where it was, we would then look at the square root of 1, which is 1, so we can put in a fairly easy second point just by going right 1 and up 1. And that is our square root of x minus 3. Okay? Now let's go back to the second problem, which is a translation down by 3. So our domain stays, no, it actually stays at 0, 0. So our domain includes 0 and goes to positive infinity. Our range moves, though it moves down by 3. So it starts at negative 3 and goes to positive infinity. All right, let's go graph that one. Okay, so I want my square root function to move down by 3. And then again, square root of 1 is 1. So we can put our second point there, and we have just graphed our square root.